Hey guys, welcome to 3v3 Mannfield Mayhem, hosted at Boost Legacy. My name is the Madhouse. I'll be giving you the play-by-play commentary. Joining me tonight will be Kwama as my color commentator. Kwama, I've been able to cast with you in a while. How's things been, man? How's it going?
They've been pretty good. A lot of good changes coming Boost Legacy's way, and glad to be here through all that. And I'm glad to have you back, even if it's just for tonight or for a while.
Yeah, we'll see where. Hopefully, I'll be able to cast a little bit more often. But as far as our teams right now, we have Darkest Nation and Copcakes. On Darkest Nation, we have Biddles, Mike is on fire, and Vex. And then on Copcakes, we have Josh, Ake, I think we decided on, and Webby. So it should be an interesting match. We do have. I always like to see the tags before the names. It always makes me feel like they're a little bit more together of a collective or a unit, I guess. So should be interesting. Let's see if they play that way, though.
Yeah, threes definitely depend strongly on team play. So if Darkest Nation has really come together, been working together as a unit for a long time, they'll definitely come in with an advantage.
Yeah, and as we get this underway, the kickoff underway, we do have Darkest Nation in blue and Copcakes in the orange. And we are getting a little bit of a word. It's pronounced H. So I guess H is the way to go with that. We're going to see Webby here trying to center this one. Vex is going to be able to get this one right to Mike is on fire. Josh has to get this clear. Gets a little bit centered. Could have been dangerous if anyone was playing a little bit further up for Darkest Nation. Webby up in the air here is not going to be able to touch it. And Josh and Vex both going to whiff that one. But Vex getting a nice redirect to start this tournament off with.
Yeah, they started off strong with those team plays that we mentioned. Vex, he fails on this challenge, but so does the attacking member of Copcakes. Biddles looking for Vex, able to get the ball to him too, and Vex, the perfect touch to finish it up. So a good 1-2 punch out of at least two members of Darkest Nation.
Absolutely. Darkest Nation already starting it off a little bit strong here. They do have, seems like they have some good rotations on. It looks like they do have passes on board, but they're looking a little bit shaky in the department of rotations or just hitting their shots all together. At least a couple ones that we saw them miss. Might be a little bit of tournament nerves, but let's see right here. H and Webby trying to send this one into Darkest Nation's side, but Copcakes got to get someone back there for the defense. Otherwise, Darkest Nation's going to score every time.
Yeah, it was a questionable challenge on a rotation here. Webby deciding to still go for the ball as Josh pushes to attack, so nobody's thinking about the net, and since there was not a good clear, that's an easy finish for Darkest Nation.
Definitely Darkest Nation already up 2-0, and I do like the way they're playing. I like how they're playing really, like I said in the beginning, it looked like they're starting to play as a unit, and they are with these passes, these shots. Doing a great job of keeping control of the ball. We're going to see if we can get another shot here from Copcakes, or actually the first one on the board. We haven't seen any shots coming out from Copcakes, and no assists, no goals, no nothing, so they are kind of rocking goose eggs on the board, except for that one save on Webby. So if they can get a little bit more here, if Josh can center this one here for Webby. Webby's going to be able to send this one back into Darkest Nation. Still going to be another shot here from Biddles. Biddles going to center this one. Josh has got to get that clear out of there. H feeling a little bit hesitant there. Maybe getting a touch on that would have been a better option. Regardless, Mike is on fire, is going to center this one and give it right back to Vex here. So far, Darkest Nation has gained almost complete control of the ball. We haven't seen Copcakes being able to do anything with it. There's not much you can do against a shot like that.
Yeah, Vex, this is just great control on the ball here. Perfect decision as he sees H. H was going to go for the wall clear, seeing Vex touching it, but he decides to fall low. Vex sees that as an opportunity to push it forward, and that pinch, no one could react in time.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to see Darkest Nation pulling out a little bit ahead, 3-0. Got to see Copcakes playing a little bit more aggressively and get their rotations down. I feel like their defense just hasn't been all there. Although the shots that Darkest Nation have been getting on goal have been pretty damn solid, if I do say so myself. Let's see if Webby here can try and center this one, but no, the challenge is going to be from Darkest Nation. Biddle's not able to get a touch. He does get two bumps, though, on the goal. This could be a shot here. Mike is on fire, but he's not able to control it. Put it on the side of his car for a good enough flick. Biddles, though, see, that was a nice communications right there. Mike is on fire, recognizing that Biddles was pushing up, or Vex was pushing up as well. He decided to pull off, and this is what led to this goal.
Yeah, not just that, but the nonstop aggression from Darkest Nation is happening due to Copcakes' double commits and triple commits on that save. After the double hit from Biddles, all three members from Copcakes decide to commit to that ball. And when you do that, no one's going to be there to back you up after that hit, so that allows Darkest Nation to continue this non-stop pressure. No good clears coming out of Copcakes.
It just feels like you said, they're getting clears, but it's just not good enough to set up for a shot or for offensive opportunities. And I said time and time again in previous casts that defensive plays and clears will create offensive opportunities, and they just haven't been able to get those on board. Let's see if they can get their first shot here from Josh. Is going to be able to set this one right to Biddles. H a little bit backwards. He decides to hit it and just back off. I believe that was a smart play. I don't think he had a shot on net, so good patience from him as Vex is able to gain a little bit of control before H takes it away from him. Biddles not able to touch this one. Vex, though, going to be able to get that right in front of Josh. Wow. A nice shot for Mike is on fire. The rotation's not there for Copcakes. That's another goal.
I mean, and this is a perfect example of when double committing isn't the worst thing ever. Darkest Nation, they had 2 people on their side with priority, so maybe if Vex had hit that, it could have worked out poorly for Darkest Nation, but either way, Mike's on fire, adjusts properly to find a small gap.
And just as the time's winding down, I honestly got to say, Darkest Nation's looking like they're going to take this one. Plenty of Rocket League left to play, but we got to see plays like this from H, so it was a nice setup. Could have been a shot if someone else decided to commit to it, and a touch from Mike is on fire. It needs to be a little bit of a weak shot. No one following up from Copcakes right here until H, a little bit late to the party. Could have been a setup for a clear, a pass, something, but they all opted to either go for a boost or rotate back. And now Webby going to try and nosedive tombstone that one. Josh, though, is going to take that one away from him. Mike not going to be able to get a shot on net this time. H is going to send this one back into the middle field here, and just no really clear-cut clears from Copcakes, I guess. And I don't know. It's just, it feels like they're a little bit shaky here in their clears, their setups, their passes, and even their saves at this point.
It also seems like there's not a strong objective behind each hit. It's just like, oh, touch the ball, get it somewhere closer to the blue net. And really, you can't play that way in threes. There's so many people on the field that they're going to cover all the obvious routes. So you need to find an opening for a downfield hit or find a teammate for a pass to help you clear or make a shot. So you have to think behind each touch. And it looks like Darkest Nation outthinking Copcakes.
I gotta agree with you. Even if you start to set up the intent to go for a shot, it might land. I mean, you might just gotta start swinging wild here as Darkest Nation is getting all these shots, all these pass setups. Not much you can do to compete with that other than get the clear, get some opportunities behind your shots, and then all of a sudden you're making goals, you're making saves, you're making plays, but you can't be missing balls like that as Vex just gonna score another one for good measure. 6-0, Darkest Nation is gonna take this first game.
Yeah, and Etch had time to think about that shot too. He really rushed himself. Could have waited for it to land right in front of him. Vex wasn't pushing that close altogether. It was only after the whiff did he commit. So Etch putting himself in a poor position and his team as well. Copcakes, no real hope of a comeback.
Yeah, we just got to see them make some, I don't even want to say minor adjustments. They have major adjustments to make to their game plan here. Even just right there in the last second, we saw a little bit of a team bump there. So Darkest Nation playing extremely well this first match. And honestly, I think they're going to go through with it. And I think they're going to take second game, but hopefully Copcakes sets me wrong.